Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy. What is that intro? It's not even my intro. Ooh, are they racing? Zoom. Alright. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Jay. Back at it again with another video. How the bikes and bass aren't be doing today? Alright, cool. Yeah, it's 6 in the morning. Is it 6 in the morning? Yeah, it's 6 in the morning. I'm feeling good right now. Making my way home for the day so I can get my like 5 hours of sleep and then be back to work again, because that's how my life is right now. Anyways, I figured within that time I might as well create a little bit of content, since, you know, I'm outside with the 750. So had some things going on in life that made me step away from all of social media for like 2 weeks. I did have a queue of videos still, but I didn't even want to touch my computer. And please, truck, don't be getting on Route 1 with me, because y'all like to stop. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There's no traffic. Please. Nothing like a little bit of wind on your body in the morning. Now that I got my zoomies out, I should be able to talk now. Sorry if my voice sounds a little strained. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe allergies. Maybe I have no clue. When it comes to doing this motovlog stuff, I don't know. It's not something that you wake up in the morning and just decide you're going to do. It's something that you gotta practice over and over and over and over. And I swear, if I didn't delete every single video I have, there's numerous videos of me sitting here talking for 2 minutes and then just completely either going off the rails or just shutting up the ride. And I don't think either of those are good for a motovlog. I mean, maybe just talking off the rails if your followers also have ADHD and just want to hear you talk about random stuff that makes no sense or doesn't pertain to the topic of the video at hand. But that's not who I want to be. Maybe once I get more accustomed to doing this on a daily basis, I'm literally going to force myself to vlog every day. And it's taken a while to even get this far, even though it doesn't feel like I'm that far. And before y'all roast me about the whole one-hand riding and stuff, I like to talk with my hands. Going off the rails already. It feels like it's midsummer already, and I feel like I haven't put out any worthwhile content yet. If you remember my video I put out like maybe 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, about why the daily uploads stopped, I had to realize that daily uploads are kind of unrealistic if you don't already have a fat queue of videos that you could just slice and dice up and throw on YouTube every day. And the queue of videos that I do have, they're so long that I have to sit there and take the time to edit it, which I don't have a problem with, but I just don't have the time. I want to get to a point where, I don't know, I turn on the camera and life just happens and it's interesting to look at, but that's unrealistic. Let's be real. A lot of these motovloggers you see out here that somehow made it big, which honestly, I say they made it big due to the timing. Like, it's a little bit harder to make it doing that now than it was in in like 2016 when GoPros were still kind of new equipment, and it was pretty cool to have that first person view content. I can't say it wasn't heard of, but it wasn't as widely popular as it is now. Like people weren't just doing it.
This stuff is difficult. With mic placement, I'm just now getting like some pretty good mic placement, but it sucks when I open the visor because the bike is so loud. It's a lot, but mic placement, camera placement, what you recording, your frames per second, it's you gotta find the sweet spot with everything, and it's not the same for everybody. So I'm not gonna make a tutorial on how to do it. Like I might show you how I personally do things, but I'm not gonna make a tutorial and say, oh well, this is how you do it, because I'm still learning it. I'm still new to this. Like yeah, I had some videos come out in like 2021, 2022, but oh sorry, loud.
But those videos are BS to me now. Even though that's my foundation, that's what I came from, that's what most people know me for, those videos are BS. I know they're BS. I considered taking them down, but I left them up just so I could gain watch hours, because I had nothing new coming out for like over a year. It took me over a year to buy another bike, if you ask my family,
even that was too soon. They would rather I have waited. Telling my mom I bought this bike was a little dicey. she's not gonna kill me. But just so you guys can hear how loud this gets with the visor up. It's kind of obnoxious.
And that's because my bike is straight pipes. I do plan on getting the Delprovich, however you say it, 4-to-1 exhaust, but I don't want the full muffler kit. I want to do the 4-to-1 and then just dump it under the bike. I have no clue what that's gonna sound like, but I know I'm not gonna hate it. It's real easy to get sidetracked doing this stuff. It's either you might catch yourself looking at something, you might get another thought and forget what you were talking about. It happens to me a lot. I have ADHD. Don't get mad at me, please. I don't know. I grew up watching the people do this, and they made it look easy because it came natural to them. I'm sure they had a lot of practice, just like I need a lot of practice. Wait, time out.
Alright, resume.
I'm still technically new to YouTube. I don't care what you go on my channel and it says joined YouTube in 2018 or whatever like that. Bro, I was making videos in my bedroom looking at the camera with like some $10 LED lights from Amazon pointed at my face. Dang! Kid boys done went wild. Kid boys done wild out. That's another thing too, man. These kids, I call them young crash outs at this point. Like, I know wild stuff was popular when I was in middle school and high school, but I don't know, we weren't just going out and stealing cars, and that it just never got to that extent. Was it the music? You know, the boomers will blame it on the video games. I honestly don't think it's the video games, because I played the video games and I didn't turn out to be doing that. I didn't grow up to do any of that. Matter of fact, I wasn't even allowed to play half of the games that we talk about. I grew up playing Nintendo, and that was like all I was allowed to play, because all the other systems allowed M-rated games and my parents weren't messing with it. So anytime I wanted to play them, I had to go to a friend's house, and I spent a lot of time at friends' houses playing GTA and Call of Duty and all the games of the like, just because, you know, I wasn't allowed to do it. Which is why I'm actually surprised I was able to get a bike as early as I did. I got my red 250 when I was 16. I didn't ride it until I was like 18 though. But I got the bike when I was 16, and it sat in the driveway, and I started it every now and again just to make sure the battery wasn't dead, but it didn't really go anywhere. I didn't have a motorcycle endorsement. Heck, I don't even think I had my my Class C permit. So that was all just teasers for me growing up and doing this. Like, I remember the first actual motovlog I did was called Loss of Direction. That was with like a $20 Amazon camera, and I didn't have gloves on in that video. That was all over the place, but that was where I got my start. I felt like I was doing stuff. I was sharing it to friends, you know, they thought it was cool. But that was also like right after COVID. We weren't back in school, so you saw everybody doing stuff on social media, and that was the only way you really got to experience it or live it.
What I also had to understand was your vlog does not have to be longer than 10 minutes. 10 minutes is where the sweet spot is for a lot of the bigger names, or I don't remember. It's been a minute. I've just been discovering a bunch of the newer guys that are 10K plus, and just kind of seeing what they're up to. But the sweet spot seems to be like 10 minutes. If you can make it to 10 minutes, then you can call yourself making a vlog and calling it a day after that. I had an hour-long video called Traffic Rider that was really an hour long for no reason, because nobody really watched it.
But anyways, I honestly don't think anything else will happen in this video, so I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. Been a nice little talk with y'all. Y'all be safe out there. I'm pretty sure that the majority of my viewers, which I looked at the analytics, most of you guys are early to mid 20s, and mostly guys. I don't know. YouTube's not showing any female viewership. While that might not be true, that's what it has to go on. It says 0%. So, and also like 90-something% of my viewership is from randoms. So if y'all could drop a sub and turn on post notifications, that would be perfectly fine. I want my returning viewers to return, obviously. Like, I'll subscribe to a guy, and then I won't see any videos from him for a while, and I'll forget about him. The sub will still be there. and then he'll drop a video randomly and I'll see it and be like, oh, I forgot about this dude,
and then go look at the channel and realize that no, this isn't the first video that he's dropped in a minute. He's been dropping consistent videos and I've just been missing them. So turn the notifications back on. All right,
like, subscribe, post notifications, share is a big one. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see y'all in the next vid. All right, peace, love y'all.